And so today I'm going to take you along with me as I visit one of the most unique parks you can go to on the island of Oahu called Koko Crater, and it has giant specimens of dragon fruit. This is a baby one that I bought at a grocery store here, but believe it or not, these things can grow to huge proportions. So yeah, come along with me as I take you to Hawaii. Millions of years ago, a volcano rose from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean and started spewing lava that eventually created this island. Koko Crater is one of those places that kind of plays on your imagination. Reminds me most of being like a scene from Jurassic Park. Now, as someone that grew up in a cold, harsh climate of Canada, tropical plants absolutely fascinate me. They don't seem real to me. They seem like they should be made out of plastic. In this video, I'm going to show you some incredible Hawaiian plants, including dragon fruit, one of my favorite fruit. So if you're traveling to Oahu and are at all interested in gardens or plants, consider visiting this place because I found it absolutely amazing. Koko Crater is only about 30 minutes away from downtown Oahu and the hotel zone where most people will be staying on their trip there. So very close and very easy to see very large specimens of unusual plants that reach giant proportions. I was absolutely amazed at the variety of life of different kinds of plants that exist in this little tiny park inside a crater. California plant, right? Normally. Or like Mexico. Right, so this is Diamond Trail Park, right? Diamond Head? The wrong kind. Koko Crater. Koko Crater. When you first enter the Koko Crater Trail, you're going to be greeted by a grove of plumeria. And plumeria originally come from Mexico, but like other stem succulents, they have a very distinct look to them. And when pruned, they're very architectural plants. So for that reason, they're very popular. The ultimate tropical plant. Plumeria trees, maybe hibiscus shrubs, and pineapples are probably the three most tropical plants people associate with Hawaii. In traditional Hawaiian religion, known as kahuna, flowers play a significant role in rituals and ceremonies. In the Hawaii religion, Pele is the goddess of volcanoes and fire. Centuries ago, human sacrifices were still practiced on this island. Today, a more modest form of offerings is made in the form of flowers to the many deities and spirits that inhabit this island. While plumeria are not native to Hawaii, they've definitely been adopted by the culture of the island and are used to make leis, a type of necklace. The flower necklaces are used during ceremonies and by hula dancers. Another interesting plant you may be familiar with is the dragon fruit. The plant can be seen in this park. This is dragon fruit. This entire tree. Like, look. No, it's this tree. Yeah, it's dragon fruit. You know the dragon fruit? Dragon fruit, also known as pitaya plant, is a vine-like cactus originating in the wet jungles of Central and South America. Like many vines, it attaches itself to trees for support. While not native to Hawaii, the dragon fruit can easily grow an inch a day. And as you can see at this fully mature specimen, it's doing very well here. The tendrils of this particular one are at least 40 or 50 feet long. They're absolutely smothering this tree. This tree looks like it belongs in the pages of a fairy tale, maybe a horror movie. It's definitely very unique looking. I've never seen anything like it. Every once in a while I come across something I had no idea even existed. Right, let's leave the dragon fruit tree and let's move on. There are so many other interesting plants in this park we're seeing. Next, I'm going to show you another interesting plant that actually looks like something from the pages of Dr. Seuss. This is the Dracaena tree, and you may be familiar with the baby plant you can pick up at a nursery store, usually for $1 or so. It's sold every year in the summer. The common Dracaena for sale in stores. The red blob you're seeing here on this cactus is actually a type of fruit. As you can see, a mouse probably got to it here, but you may be able to find these in your grocery store from time to time. They're called cactus pear. Of course, they have their spikes removed. It's a golden barrel cactus. While most people associate Hawaii with rainforest-like jungles, there are large sections of the islands that receive very little rain, and in here it makes it possible to grow desert-like species like these giant cactus. The saguaro cactus is a tree-like cactus species native to the Sonora Desert in Arizona, California, and Mexico. It's known for its distinctive shape with a tall columnar body and branches that grow out from its base, giving it a tree-like appearance. The saguaro is an iconic symbol of the American Southwest and is protected by law in Arizona. It's a slow-growing species that can live for more than 200 years. The saguaro is an important food source for many desert animals, including birds, which feed on its fruit, and mammals, which eat its flesh and use its hollowed-out remains as shelter. Seeing these desert plants at their maximum size is awe-inspiring. Stapelia giganta is a species of flowering plant in the family Apocynaceae, native to South Africa. It's a succulent plant that is known for its large star-shaped flowers, which can be up to 25 centimeters in diameter and are usually a deep purplish-brown color with a hairy surface. The flowers have a strong, unpleasant smell that is often compared to that of rotting flesh, which is why Stapelia giganta is commonly known as carrion flower or starfish flower. The plant has a thick, fleshy stem, and leaves can grow up to 50 centimeters in height. Although it requires a warm, dry climate and a well-draining soil. It is often grown as an ornamental plant. This was the first time I've ever seen this plant in the wild, and although to my nose it had a mild smell, it did attract lots of flies here. Desert rose is a common name for a flowering plant, Adenium obesum, which is native to the Sahel regions south of Sahara from Mauritian and Senegal to Sudan, and tropical, subtropical, eastern and southern Africa and Arabia. It is also known as kudu or mock azalea. And the plant is a type of succulent and can grow 1 to 3 meters high, and is popular as an ornamental plant and is grown in many parts of the world for its attractive flowers and unique sculptural form. It's often grown in pots and can be used as a houseplant. Very cool trees. Forbia punicea. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, check out some of my other ones on my channel.